the truth. They may be misguided. Somebody has led them on the road.
All these other rappers out here, man, they talk all that drugs, selling drugs, getting money, designer clothes, you know, this street stuff, you feel me? Pop strictly talk about life situations, you know, what he been through, what he had to do to go get it. He sold drugs, he did all that type of stuff, but that's not his main focus with music. Like, he do things that people fear to do. Like, he'll tell you stories that some people scared to tell you, and for one, you gotta be real with yourself before you be real with anybody else. And that's why I respect his music, cause he gonna let you know everything he been through, no matter what. And nothing that you can say about him, he already hasn't said about himself.
5 years from now, I see Pop very successful, making hits, being an icon in the industry. He has his own lane, he makes his own sound, and this day, with far as music, you gotta have the look, the sound, and you gotta have the drive. He has the drive for music, he has the consistency, and this is his passion, this is what he loves to do. So he will definitely succeed and be far.
What can they say? Please tell me, do you remember these days? Please tell me, do you remember these days? If I just out myself, what can they say? What can they say?
Pop. Man, when I think of Pop, I think vision, I think motivation, I think inspiration, I think a dreamer, I think somebody who's not just caught up in today's world, but somebody who's caught up and moving forward, but not just moving himself forward, moving everybody forward. So the reason why I think Pop will be successful, the reason why I believe in him is because he has a story. He has a why. And in music, that's what you need. A lot of people do music. A lot of people talk about the studios, talk about doing this and doing that, but they don't have a why. Everybody wants to have that great sound, but not everybody wants to put in the work. Pop is motivated. Pop is dedicated. And because of that, he's grown this big group of people that's willing to go with him. Because he's motivated and inspired. He inspires us. And that's what we love.
Still I'm on the phone talking to a girl trying to get a nut. Had to get my shit all in order.
I first met Pop when I went to go pray on a Friday, and I saw him getting ready for prayer. I didn't know too many people in Baltimore, and so I was like, you know, well, maybe I get to know some people. And something about him just drew me to him. And when I started talking to him, I could tell that he had a lot of wisdom. And when I found out how old he was only 20 at the time, I was shocked. And somehow we got brought together. I'm a producer and I'm a mixing engineer. And I just started talking to him. He was like, yo, I rap. And I've been looking for some people to mix and kind of do music with for a while. And from the moment we got in the studio, it was just fire all day. It was just straight magic. The first song we did, Hit the Streets, it just burned up. I mean, we did a video for it and everything, and it was crazy. You know, every time Pop would come by and we'd get in the studio, he'd be ready to work. No games, you know. He was definitely a hard worker.